Hey everybody, I wanted to show you a few of the tools that I use for myofascial release. When I say myofascial release, I mean basically self-massage. So this right here is a Theracane. It's one of my favorite things to use. As you can see, it's got all these little different knobs all around, so you can get different areas of the body. You can get the neck, the back. Works good on the legs. Use this a lot, so I think everybody ought to have one of these and use it. That's the most important thing with myofascial release. You got to do it all the time. You got to do it. You have to be consistent with it to gradually, get your muscles to loosen up and get your movement better. So, okay, put that on the side. Couple more things I like. Spiky Ball. This thing is hard plastic. It has these little knobs on it, and almost like a meat tenderizer. If you roll that around on the palm of your hand, it digs in there like a, kind of like a meat tenderizer. The first time I used this on the palm of my hand, actually my hands were tingling after, so it kind of gets in there and stimulates things, stimulates nerves and stuff, I guess. This one right here, Lacrosse Ball. This is one I've been using maybe for about 2 months now. This is no give to this at all. This is pretty solid. You kind of have to work your way up to this, but it'll get in there. You put it up against the wall, or mainly against the wall is what I've been doing. I guess you could do it on the ground, but that's a little bit hard for me. So, and one other thing, this ball is hollow, the Spiky Ball, so even though it's hard, it will kind of collapse if you put a lot of pressure on it. So this is, I actually started out with this before I moved on to the Lacrosse Ball. You kind of have to start with softer objects for myofascial release, and then kind of work your way up to harder things. I know some people like the foam rollers. I have a couple of those. Really not a big fan of those. I just don't use them that much. This one here thing is called a Knobble, and this thing is pretty good for some areas too. You can use it on your arms, your neck, legs, just anywhere you got a tight spot, just get in there with that. So those are some of the main things I'm using for myofascial release right now, and I'll see you guys next video.